Kian, have you heard of Sinrijin? She's one of my favorite figures.
Wait, seriously? I thought we were going to talk about Elvis Presley.
Yeah, but hear me out. What if we imagine a scenario where Sinrijin and Elvis Presley meet? It's going to be a wild and unusual conversation.
I'm into good. Let's dive into this imaginary world where K-pop and the king of rock and roll collide.
So imagine Sinrijin attending a rock and roll convention where everyone is dressed as iconic musicians. Suddenly, she bumps into someone in a shiny jumpsuit.
And that someone is none other than Elvis. But wait, Elvis is supposed to be from the 15th? How does Eugene even know him?
Shinrijin discovers a mysterious portal that takes her back to the 50s, right into the heart of Elvis Presley's prime.
Imagining Eugene and Elvis face to face is quite unusual. Their fashion styles and music genres are so different.
With her fierce K-pop stage presence and Elvis Presley with his playful hip movements start conversation like no other.
Wait, how would they even communicate? Language differences might create more oddness.
That's where the magic of music and dance come in. They find common ground in the universal language of rhythms and beats.
So, what kind of unusual conversation can we imagine them having?
Perhaps they discuss the challenges they faced in their respective industries. Shin Ryujin could share how she broke barriers as a female K-pop idol. And Elvis talks about shaking up the conservative music scene of the 50s.
And while they discuss, they could even show each other some iconic dance moves. Imagine Shinryujin teaching Elvis a K-pop dance routine and Elvis introducing her to his signature moves like the pelvis thrust.
As an interesting twist, they could also dive into their personal lives. Maybe Shinryujin asks Elvis about his life off stage, understanding the struggles and fame that came with it.
Absolutely, Elvis could share stories about his love for cars, fashion, and his passion for singing. Shinryujin, in turn, shares her journey from trainee to idol and her love for fashion and stage performance.
As their conversation comes to an end, Shinryujin and Elvis Presley realize their time together is temporary. Shinryujin must return to present day, and Elvis has his own era to get back to.
They bid farewell, promising to carry their unique encounter with them forever. Shinryujin returns to the present, inspired by Elvis' confidence, musicality, and showmanship.
And just like that, our unusual conversation between Shinryujin and Elvis Presley comes to an end, leaving us with a newfound appreciation for both of their legacies.
To this day, fans of both Shinryujin and Elvis Presley continue to celebrate their iconic music and performances, remembering the time when these two figures briefly crossed paths.